Hello my dear friends, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to do a video on the control arm on the rear of the Toyota T27. As usual, I'll show you how I do it, and this is the piece that I'm doing, and this is the brand. So a lot of people ask, that's the brand there, Carbon Pads. So I'm going to be doing both sides, right side and left side, and I'm also going to be doing the brake pads, but I'm not going to do a video on the brake pads because I'd already done one previously. So first thing we do is get it jacked up, crack open the nuts, get it secure underneath and safe, and take off the wheel, and we'll walk from there. So let's get the wheel off. Okay, so I done the other side. I'm going to do this near side now. So I'll show you exactly how to do it there. Taking this off, keeping all the nuts nice and safe. Move that out of the way. Put this into the car. Oh god. I'll feel this tomorrow now. Let's see, show me that. As you can see, it was marked here from the NCT, and this is the one we need to get off. As you see over the far side, it's looking nice and new. So as we're going to do the same thing here now, we're going to clean this nut off here and get the ball joint spread out, to spread this out, to pop this out here, this ball joint here, and then we're going to have to do the same, take out the bolt here. So it's this bolt out first, then we're going to take this one out as well. What I'll do is I'll loosen the bolts first on both sides, so I need to use the wire brush, clean it up, get some WD-40 on it, and then snap them open. Let's do it. So as you can see there now, I have the nut off. Right, this is quite stubborn, this nut, so it takes a bit of on and off, you know, tighten it up, clean it, try and open it to when it gets stuck, then close it back up and then clean it, and so on. Just keep doing that. So the next thing is the bottom one now I have to get. Right, so plenty of WD-40 now, it's been soaking a wee while. Let's get this off. So that's that one coming off now. That's nut number 2. So what I need now is I need to get a new nut comes with the control arm. So we need to get the puller, the ball joint puller, and remove this next. So that's the next job. Okay, so now with the nut off, I need to push back the rubber here on this. Make space for this, and this machine goes in here, this thing goes in here like this, just like that. Now, and I tighten that up like so, and this will spread that now in a second when I get the right size socket. So just wait there and I'll go and get the right socket and I'll be back. 22mm on this one here. Pop goes the wheel. Now, brilliant job. Get that out. I'll try and get it without having any stress on the bolt here. So, on this bolt, so let me see what I can do. There we go. the bolt out from the other side, so I do no damage to it. So when I get this bolt out, I'll come back. Okay, so one thing I want to say first of all is when I was taking out this control arm, the bolt got stuck in the bushing, right? So you could twist it, it would go in and out about that much there when you got the nut off, but it just wouldn't come out. So there was a lot of work to get this out from this bushing here. It got stuck on it. So these things happen. The other side was no problem, but this side was a problem. So there was a lot of messing about. So the threads were wrecked on it. So I got a new bolt there from Toyota this morning to replace it. It's 70 Newton meters is what the mechanic says to tighten them up. And so what I'm going to do is to get this more or less the same size, like for alignment, is I'm going to put them beside each other like this, just like this here, and we can see this needs to be spread out slightly this way. So what I need to do is the way I do it is I'm going to put it in place, and then I'm going to twist it with I think it's a 22 spanner on this. One sec, I'll check it out. This is 21, yeah, 22. 23, let me see. So it's 23. No, so it's definitely 22. So 22. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I need to extend that out another little bit. And then one thing I will say is after this is done, I'm getting it just more or less the same, just to get it to a garage to get the tracking done properly. So let's get this in. I'm going to use the 22 spanner. I'm going to pull it upwards. Upwards till I can get it. I'm beg your pardon, downwards until I get it roughly in line. So you can see there, there's still a little bit left. That's looking like it's in line more or less there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off. I'm going to do this nut here and take it out again. So pull it down. Crawl back out. New measurement tape. The other side was 29 centimeters, sorry. And this one is just 1 mil under that, so it's actually 29 as well. No, it's 28.9 millimeters, 28 centimeters, 9 millimeters. So let's see what this one is here now. Just in comparison with this one. So you can hold that there as well, so it doesn't tumble over. Put your hand there, just hold it. You need to be out of the way of the tape, son, yeah. As I say, you can hold it like that, good job. So, you see how far that is out there now. That's there's another 4 mil that has to come out. This has to go back 4 mil, so I'll put it back in. It's just easier to do it that way. And that'll push it back. And then I'll have to bring it to get tracked then, properly get tracked. Because that's very important to do that. Another €25. Put the nut in just to hold it temporarily. In place. Tap it up. And then push it back. And let's see what that is there now. So measure that. I'm taking the head of myself. Just hold it again now. It didn't fall. I would say that's bang on there now. That. Good. That's exactly. There's a millimetre on it. I'm actually going to do the millimetre. Just a tiny little bit. Like it. And just pull it down. Just a tiny fraction. Yes, right. So. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to tighten up these lock nuts here now. So, I'm going to use the bench and 27mm ratchet. They might be different on whatever one you get, part you get. So, if you haven't got a vice bench, you could use a vice grips maybe. So it's 56 Newton meters. So it's not really that much. And if you give it a sort of a good tightening, there we go. And this is going to be going in to get tracked now, so the garage will be, there we go, that's it. The garage will be loosening them up anyway, just tracking. And okay, it's the best thing, the easy thing to do is just take it out and just put the bolt in like so. And then put the bottom piece in there. Like just like that. There we go. That's it in now. That's in the correct position. So I'll just put this bolt on here. On this piece here. Like so. And then we need the other bolt for this. Where is it? Having that bucket there, see us sort of bolting it. Right there, I put a little bit of tread locker on this. Just, I like to make sure that everything stays on where it's meant to stay on, so that's why I done that. What I need now is the ratchet 17mm for a second. I'm going to just go, I'll come back when I'm tightening it up. I'm just going to tighten this up here tight, and the same with the opposite side here on the knuckle. And then what I'm going to do is then I'll do the torque then. So here's my ratchet 17mm ring spanner. Put them in this and just tighten it up. Now the mechanic across the road, he says just tighten them off nice and tight with a bit of tread locker, he says, you know. That's the way he said do it. And then this one here is bigger, I think. This is we'll have to get what's that, 17? Get a 20mm spanner, Evan, please. Okay, T40 is the one we need for this, and this is 18mm, yeah. But I think it's more when you have it really tight and you're loosening it. So let's see. Now we get the torque wrench out. Right, we've set for 70 Newton meters. No space. Joys have no space really. There we go. That's 70. That's beautiful. Lovely jubbly. Let me head over here. We need 18 now. Okay, so there we go. This is that's it set in there now. So remember, 70 Newton meters is the torque settings for both sides. I used a bit of tread locker on it just to be sure, because I want to make sure it stays on there and doesn't move out. And one thing that's very important is that after you do the job, bring it in and get it tracked, get it in line, realigned properly. That's very important, and don't rip yourself to pieces like I did making these videos and, well, fixing the car really. But anyway, hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up. Hopefully this is of some help to somebody, and I'm glad you watched me videos. And remember, the bolt can get stuck in the bushings in them sometimes, and it's a pain in the, it really is an iron. But you know, as I say, one side came out really easy, the other side was a pain in the backside. But when I got out, then it was just a case of just getting a new bolt for it, and just, you see what I done. It's quite simple. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.